I don't think I can take this. I don't think I can take this.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 emotional scenes in movies we watch over and over.
Tell me I have led a good life.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most heartbreaking film moments we rewatch when we need a good cry. Fair warning, there are spoilers ahead, and they are all so emotional. Did our list have you grabbing for the tissues? Cry us a river in the comments. Number 10. Bing Bong's Sacrifice, Inside Out. Pixar's 2015 hit is an innovative take on growing up. Inside Out largely takes place within the mind of young Riley, where 5 emotions personified try to save her from becoming lost in her pain.
We lost Goofball Island. That means she can lose friendship and hockey and honesty and family. You can fix this, right, Joy?
In one of the movie's many touching moments, Bing Bong, an old imaginary friend, literally sacrifices himself to save Riley's memories and joy. When they're at the bottom of the dreaded memory dump, he realizes the wagon, their only hope of getting out, can't support their total weight. So he stays behind. It's not a traditional death scene, but he is forgotten, permanently this time. Losing him becomes this touching metaphor for the things we have to leave behind when we grow up, and it wrecks us.
Yeah, it's sad.
Number 9. Here's looking at you, kid. Casablanca.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris.
Rick Blaine and Ilsa Lund never thought they'd see each other again after their romance in Paris. When they have an unexpected run-in in Rick's Casablanca cafe, we get more than just a standard love triangle. Rick is almost terminally neutral with regards to the war, and Ilsa's husband is an influential freedom fighter wanted by the Germans.
Might as well be frank, monsieur. It would take a miracle to get you out of Casablanca, and the Germans have outlawed miracles.
The two have a chance to be together, but it would mean turning their backs on the cause for liberation in the world over. Their last meeting may be inevitable, but that doesn't make it any less heartbreaking when he convinces her to leave with poignant words.
Now. He's looking at you, kid.
Rick and Ilsa represent what many had to go through during the war, sacrificing love to fight a common enemy. Number 8. Remember Me, Coco. Young Miguel is taken to the land of the dead via a dead musician's guitar and must fight his way back with the help of his deceased ancestors. Once returned to the land of the living, the boy tearfully sings the song his great-great-grandfather Hector wrote for his great-grandmother Coco years prior to her.
Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry.
In a poignant moment, the elderly woman joins in and recovers memories of her father. Watching the two sing the song and, in a sense, bridge the gap between the generations of their family is so profound and moving.
Remember me.
Any composure we had left vanishes when Coco begins reminiscing. It's a comfort for all of us who miss loved ones who have passed on.
These aren't just old pictures, they're our family, and they're counting on us to remember them.
Number 7. Marleys Passing, Marley and Me. There are no words to describe what it feels like to lose a pet, but the climactic scene in Marley and Me captures the magnitude of those feelings so perfectly. As John says goodbye to his beloved pup, Marley's big eyes stare right at us. The sad music certainly doesn't help us keep our cool, nor does John's excellent speech.
Yes, you loved us every day, no matter what. That's an amazing thing. You know how much we love you. Love you so much.
Let's face it, when you watch a film that's about how much our animals love us, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to be weeping like a baby by the end of it. But hey, it's perfectly fine to just sit in that sadness.
Patrick, do you want to say something?
Who knows?
Number 6. Opening montage. Up. Brace yourself because it's time for another story about what we lose as we grow older. At the beginning of Up, we meet two children named Carl and Ellie.
You and me, we're in a club now.
We watch them fall in love, marry, and live out their years of joys, sorrows, and adventures until Ellie's death at an old age. Difficult circumstances are folded into this montage, but they never feel rushed. It's efficient storytelling that tells us every single thing we need to know about how this couple lived together. Of course, that makes it sting a little extra when Ellie passes. Keep in mind this all happens within roughly the first 10 minutes of the movie. It's a beautiful, poignant journey made all the more so by Michael Giacchino's Oscar-winning score. Number 5. Andy and His Toys Part Ways, Toy Story 3. The third Toy Story movie took big emotional swings. They even convinced us, maybe just for a second, that the toys were really going to be incinerated.
What do we do?
It just goes to show how much they got the audience to care about these incredible toys. There was not a dry millennial eye in the theater at the end. When Andy, the little boy from the first two movies who's now all grown up, is getting set to leave for college, he gives his beloved toys to a new owner.
Someone told me you're really good with toys. These are mine, but I'm going away now. So I need someone really special to play with them.
He has one last playtime with them before leaving them, and his childhood behind. Pixar really is obsessed with making us cry about growing up, but we're not mad at it.
Thanks, guys.
Number 4. Thomas J's Funeral, My Girl. Veda spends most of My Girl fixated on death.
Dad, I don't want to upset you, but my left breast is developing at a significantly faster rate than my right. It can only mean one thing: cancer. I'm dying.
It's fitting, as her father's an undertaker and her mother passed following childbirth. The movie's most unfair left hook leaves her best friend Thomas J. dead from a bee attack. At his funeral, she cries without irony that her friend can't see without his glasses.
And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses.
Even with all her fascination about death, she's in denial. Her breakdown is not just sad because someone has died, but because for a girl who seems so precocious about a lot of things, she's still just a kid.
I'm so sorry about Thomas J.
Okay,
we don't have to talk about him. Veda, we don't have to talk about him. It's okay.
Cue all the tears. Number 3, I'll Never Let Go, Titanic.
Don't you do that. Don't you say your goodbyes. Not yet. Do you understand me?
James Cameron's disaster epic brought a new perspective and fresh, raw emotion to a legendary tragedy. Because we fell in love with Jack and Rose, the many real people who passed when the RMS Titanic sank in 1912 became even more real to us.
You must promise me that you'll survive. That you won't give up. No matter what happens.
After a long time of being stuck in the freezing water, Rose realizes Jack has died. She must let him go if she'll have any chance of survival, but she promises she'll never let go of her memory of him.
I'll never let go. I promise.
The image of Jack's body disappearing into the dark ocean abyss is devastating in ways we didn't know were possible. Number 2, E.T. Goes Home, E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. Elliot and his alien pal have become an iconic duo.
Care of you. I wouldn't let anybody hurt you. We could grow up together, E.T.
Their daring trek across the night sky is one of those movie moments no child ever forgets. But all good things come to an end. For his own safety, E.T. can't stay on Earth forever. Having rescued his otherworldly friend from government agents, Elliot must say goodbye as the extraterrestrial gets ready to get on a spaceship back to his home planet. As his finger glows and John Williams' score soars, E.T. reminds Elliot that they'll always be together. If you need to have a good cry, playing this moment is sure to work every time. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Wilson, Castaway. We're still crying over this.
Well done! Well done! Well done!
Baby Mine, Dumbo. Dumbo's captive mother comforting him tugs at our heartstrings. Train Station Reunion, Slumdog Millionaire. Seeing Jamal and Latika reunite after years of missed chances is extremely moving.
I knew you'd be watching.
I thought we'd meet again only in death.
Nettie and Celie together again, The Color Purple. After much hardship, Celie is reunited with her sister and children, touching us deeply.
Celie. Celie. This is your son, Adam.
Mama.
Malin grieves her daughter Shelby, Steel Magnolias. Malin breaking down never fails to wreck us.
I'm so mad I don't know what to do. I want to know why. I want to know why Shelby's life is over. I want to know how that baby will ever know how wonderful his mother was.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Mufasa's Death, The Lion King. The powerful king, his envious brother, the exiled prince. The Lion King is a true tragedy, and this stampede scene is a masterful blend of drama and heartache. Whether or not you know the pain of losing a parent, Simba's realization that his father has passed and the grief after hurts badly. His hopelessly calling out for someone, anyone to help, is just the twisting of the knife.
Help! Somebody! Anybody!
The kids' movies that stand the test of time are the ones that take real, complicated things and make them palatable and understandable for young minds. The saddest moments usually give us something to go back to when they happen to us in our real lives. They remind us we're not alone. This is no exception.
So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.